J. Kelly Garden and family. It's a great day, a great day. So, let's talk about the moringa tree. Some of you, if you did not know, that it has multiple names. The moringa tree is well versed in different parts of the country, such as India, where they call it the drumstick tree. But in India, they speak more than one language, and in Hindu, they actually speak Hindu, and they also speak, I believe, Arabic. I believe I'm not for sure, but I know they speak Hindu. And one thing I do know is that they all have different names, even in the Philippines and in Africa. It is also grown in Australia. It is also grown in Jamaica. It is also grown in Trinidad. And it's also grown here in the United States. You can also grow this tree in Hawaii. So let's just keep some give you some more information about this tree. One thing about this tree, it is best to grow it from seed. Okay, the reason why, because you have a better chance of growth. You can watch it and you can see how to properly take care of it. Yes, you can grow it from cuttings, but the best way is to get good results is from seed. I have actually three moringa trees. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is try to show you in a good way here. You can see where my hand is. This is only one, and this one I'm actually holding back is from the root of last year. We lost the tree itself last year and wasn't able to allow it to do what it needed to do to grow back, because here in the Central Valley of California, um, you can cut it back and basically preserve it in your garage, in a container, but it's actually considered an annual, which a lot of people don't realize that it happens when you live in the northern climate. Okay, if you live in a southern climate with high temps of zone like zone 9 and 10, which I live in zone 9B, is a different climate. Um, Basically, what I'm saying is this: if you're getting temperatures in the fall and winter months below 40 degrees, it's gonna die. I'm sorry to say this, but the whole tree, the bark of that tree is gonna die, and only thing you're gonna have left is the root. Now, how do you actually grow this tree from seed? Well, it's best to grow it with multiple seeds, because they love to compete with each other. It is like a soil web. It's a connection that this moringa tree has, that they say, okay, you're growing, I'm gonna grow right next to you. I'm gonna see, let's see who get the biggest, let's get the largest. That's what it does. It loves competition. So, with that being said, I'm gonna come down, even show you the second one. Here is the second one right here. All right there's the second one, and the third one is right here. This third one was given to me by rareseeds.com, which is known as Baker Creek. You can also order your seeds from Amazon, and then also here is the one from Greenie's Garden, a YouTube channel that I always watched when I first started learning about moringa, and also Jake Mace from Arizona, Greenie's Garden, a young couple that's from Arizona, and also develop awesome skills. They know how to grow this tree, and other individuals too on YouTube. And then I started reading some book about it, and also I started asking other people who here in the Valley, do they grow it, and they do. Um, you can actually grow the tree like I have in containers. You can grow it in the ground. But most of all, know one thing: when you do grow this tree in the ground, is that this tree get above 35 feet tall. It will take over. The more sun, the more nutrients and mulch that it has, the more larger it will get. Okay, know this is that moringa trees love temperatures above 80 degrees. All right, below 40 degrees, it will die in the fall, winter months. Okay, so you will have to grow your tree in a hoop house, or you will have to grow it in a greenhouse, a warm greenhouse with certain type of lighting, LED lights if you need it, or type of sun, some sun. We can get some like, nice sun. It loves heat. Okay, the more heat, the better. Like I told you, it thrived within 3 weeks, guys. It's only been 3 weeks since I direct seeded the other two seeds and plus the root. No lie. You guys know I've been doing this for 2 years, going on 3 years now. And it is amazing. The benefits of the moringa tree. Number one, it has over 99 minerals and vitamins that can benefit to our health. Okay, like such as vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin D3, B12. It has zinc. It has potassium, and it has 10 times more potassium than bananas. It takes you at least to get the right amount of potassium in your body now with bananas, about at least 10 bananas, and that's depending on the size of that banana. All right. Um, so that's just a little bit. Oh, it has zinc and it has iron. So it even helps with your iron intake. It helps you with your blood pressure, diabetes. It also cures cancer. This is why it's called the miracle tree. It's also called the drumstick tree. This tree is originated from India, Africa, and in that area. It also was it was brought to the Philippines. It was brought to uh, Australia. It was brought to Jamaica, Trinidad, and it was also brought to Mexico and Hawaii. From Hawaii, you will see it now all over the United States in the southern areas like Florida, Texas, Louisiana, Missouri, even Southern California, Arizona, Nevada. This tree is being grown almost in every southern area in the central valleys and in the northern. Some people are even growing in the northern climate. All right, there is speculation that they do have a variety that they are trying to grow out for the northern climate. I am not sure how true it is, but they did say that they do have a moringa tree that can take the cold climates. So that's more research we have to do and see how you can protect that tree in the northern climate, like I said before, in a greenhouse that is warm or a high tunnel that is also protected with some type of heating. Um, how to feed your tree? Personally, I just give it feed it with water, a little bit of compost, and that's it. Nothing else. Or I give it some fish fertilizer and a seaweed extract. But that's all I do. One thing you can do, you can also eat it with your salads, your vegetables, any meats. As you want to do a powdered form in your meats, you can also eat it in your place it in your smoothies, your yogurt. That's what we do. You can also eat it fresh off the tree. All right. One thing I can tell you right now is that sometimes you will get a spicy taste when you eat the leaves. All right. Another thing, you only need one half a teaspoon, all right, a day. You don't need a tablespoon, none of that, because it can cause some. They say that it causes harm. I don't know even why they say that, but it is like it's they say too much is it could be a bad thing for anything in life. So just a half a teaspoon per day in your regimen. All right. You can make it into a capsule form. You can eat this fresh. You can eat the branches. You can eat the bark. Okay, and with the bark, it holds water. Now, how many to how many times a day should we water this tree? You only need to, at least in the summer months, once or twice a week. Okay, when it's over 100 degrees and you're growing in containers, you want to do this twice in that day, morning and evening. No, not in the afternoon because that's dangerous to your tree. Another thing before we go is that this tree also cleans the polluted water by the seeds. Okay, you can also ferment the leaves, and you can also make a fertilizer out of the leaves and branches. Yes, I said that you can make a fertilizer. All I do, I basically when I do make a fertilizer, I actually just take the leaves and let it steep overnight, and it becomes a fertilizer tea for my garden, and it does amazing. You will see some great results if you do this. You can also drink it as a tea. All right. If you don't want to use a fertilizer, you can just take the leaves, boil some hot water, let it steep. You could do let it steep in a fresh form of leaves, or you can use the powder. Doesn't matter. Okay, but get you some a moringa tree, and you will not regret it at all. I want to say thank you to everyone who has watched this channel. I hope, and I pray that you all having a great day. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Make sure you be safe. Make sure you if you're gonna go out, use your mask, and make sure and just have fun, enjoy life, and until we see you in the next one, we're saying peace, love, and happy gardening.